So I know you're wondering, MP, how are you gonna top last game? What else is there? I'll tell you. Tonight, I'm gonna dunk on someone. And we're going to put it onto a billboard.
Hold on, you're gonna commission a billboard of you posterizing someone tonight?
Whoa, not just one billboard. We're gonna put one in every city in the NBA. So whenever dude flies into a new town, he's gonna remember the time he caught a body on national TV.
That's aggressive. You really putting one up in every city, though.
Hey, look, I already told you. I've got fans in every city. I'm here to give the people what they want. And what they want to see is me posterizing somebody every time they drive to a game. So that's what I'm gonna give them.
All right, you heard the man. Best done for tonight makes the billboard. Hit the website and cast your vote.
Good luck out there, MP.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with MP. Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler, Lauri Markkanen out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Keontae George, and it's Bailey in a 2-guard. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
The young Bob MP taking off there.
It's George on the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep, Wembanyama, the rebound by Jackson. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Jackson, back to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly, sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. He's off on that one. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George passes to Markkanen. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love the response from Markkanen. He's a confident three-point shooter.
MP outside. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Wembanyama screen. The drive by MP. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's George. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. That shot wide open. Markkanen's got 9 points. Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama screen. The drive by MP, and the layup is good.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wembanyama screen. Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
A different look here for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Markkanen subbed in for Collier. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Cornette. MP comes in for Barnes, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. Now here's MP. 29 points for him last game against Houston. Wembanyama, screen on Markkanen. Clock at 6. Here's MP. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. San Antonio again missing. Jazz leading by 8. Bailey out there with Keontae George. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Markkanen misses. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see it. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Jackson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Here's the 3. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 6. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Markkanen. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Collier, he's checked in for Markkanen. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie comes in for Bryant, and it's Vassell in for Harper. Now here's MP. He's got 13. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
George outside, fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP with it. He's got 15. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Jackson. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Here's Collier. He's covered by Fox. Collier, no good. And here are the Spurs now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's MP. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Shot from 16. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's MP to the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They'd run this all night if they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Jackson with a screen on MP for 3. George. MP makes his move. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start.
Second half. half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. We've got Devin Vassell. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Back to MP. With the drive. And MP throws it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
It's George on the wing. He's covered by Fox. And here's Bailey for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
MP outside. Pass to Vassell. 4-3. Back to MP. Six to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Fires it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Wembanyama screen. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Kessler. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Fox. George passes to Bailey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
He's one of the best shooting bigs in this league. That is Jaren Jackson Jr.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Bailey's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Thunder, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they have really been superb so far this year, still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
George passes to Markkanen. George outside from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Spurs lead by 7. MP up top. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third. Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
There is no defensive rebound that is secure with Wemby lurking. That's a good play.
Pass to Bailey. They double him with MP. Back to George. Utah moving the ball around. Jackson, pass to Markkanen. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for your Jazz, Markkanen. One shot.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. And he makes it on the layup. Bailey's got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP outside. For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagny, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Vassell. Pass to Castle. It's stolen away. George against Fox. And George gets it to go on the assist by Bailey. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Now here's MP. Give him 23. And it's blocked by Kessler. Markkanen from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's MP. Right side, Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Kessler. Now here's George. Markkanen sets a screen from behind the arc. The Jazz again can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Walker Kessler out there with Jackson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Bailey. And it's George in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jackson outside. And here's Bailey for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
MP scanning the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Castle. There's the triple. And Lauri Markkanen, good for 3. Markkanen's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whoa, Jackson Jr. using that reach, protecting the rim.
Spurs lead by 20. MP with it. Just 5 on the clock. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Count it!
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Jackson. That's tipped. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. George passes to Bailey. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Wembanyama screen. MP outside. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
He drills the wide open jumper.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Kessler. Jackson outside. Now Markkanen. Outside George. Shot clock at 5. Jackson. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
That one misses for Jackson. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Thank you.